welcome to the Hello Hair Studio. Hello, Marlou. Your hair looks very nice.
Thank you. But I do have trouble with my ends.
What you need is balance. What you need is balanced action. We'll soon put that right. What I'm going to do now is to give Marlou some soft curls over this ear and some more soft curls over that there, ear, here, that there. And you'll soon see how it will hold with, how it will hold, hold her. Get out. What I'm going to do now is to brush Marlou's hair with gentle downward strokes and keeping it with an even, keeping it nice and even so that the hair falls in nice natural folds. And I'm going to spray the back of her hair downwards. I always spray downwards and never upwards because otherwise you don't.
My shaving cream. I've been looking for that everywhere.
Oh, God, I said get David Kiernan. Did I do it wrong?
Yes, it's the Benny Hill Show. Bubu de Barbès. Jambon triste. Ne touchez pas le pouf. These are just four of the films to come from the founder of the French avant-garde cinema, director Pierre de Terre.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Mes hommages, cher maître.
Thank you very much.
For me, the best thing you've ever done, perhaps the most memorable thing I've ever seen in the cinema, it was that moment in Lavabo en Face. This 22-year-old girl who for so long had lived in this fantasy world, suddenly, through the death of her pet tortoise, has to face up to reality. Suddenly, you change from color to black and white, right until the end of the film. A masterstroke showing stark reality.
No, you don't understand. No, we change from color to black and white because we run out of color film. That is why. You see, we have no more color film, and we have no money to buy other color film, so we use, well, you have little stock black and white, that's why.
Yes. But the urgency you implied in the story, so simply giving almost a documentary effect by using a handheld camera, it gave...
No, we use handheld because we don't have, you call tripod, the tripod, to put on top. You see the cameraman hit on the head, the makeup man, with the tripod and break it. We break the tripod, not the head. And we have no, so we hold in the hand.
But this girl who had this duende, this savoir-faire, so very nearly perfect, yet you gave her a lisp, showing that even the most perfect of us...
No, I don't give her a lisp. She have a lisp. The actress to play the part have always a lisp. Yeah, always.
You searched all over France for an actress with a lisp. There's dedication.
No, I don't search for her. She was discovered actually by the producer, who was living with her at the time. He said she in, so I put her in, you know.
Well, I think the best part of the film, it was in the restaurant. She looked up to him and said, "Je prends les meules manières." I want a life in the grand manner.
No. She says, "Je prends les moules marinières." I would like mussel soup. Moules marinières, she said. That's what she had.
Very significant. And then, at the end of the film, as she sits alone in the barren waste of the Camargue, that little dog ran up to her. That said it all. It's a dog's life. How did you get him to do that?
I don't get him to do it. I don't know who's the dog. I mean, if I knew who's the dog, I'd kill him because the dog puts the leg up on the camera, you know? And all the working is very rusty and it's all like a jelly, it's all, you know, it's terrible. I could kill who is the dog, you know?
Thank you, Pierre de Terre.
Good evening. Now, I want you, if you will, to cast your minds back to last February the 31st, when somewhere in this area here, several sheep were stolen. Now, one of the gang was seen making his getaway in a stolen car, which he drove the wrong way up a one-way street. And he tried to squeeze between two oncoming juggernaut lorries. So do be on the lookout for a tall, thin Cortina. Now, I want you to look at this jumper here, because the police have a theory that some of the sheep have already been shorn and their wool made up into these jumpers, which is produced by the Lubtish group of Switzerland. So if you are out anywhere and you see a girl that you don't know very well and you see her wearing one of these, just go up and do look inside for that label. Now, if you see that label in there, what you must do is to limp along to your nearest phone box and get it immediately to the Inspectors Blackhead and Boyle, Red Pimple Lane.
Abigail, he won't come back.
I just know he'll come back, Leroy.
But Abigail, the war's been over for 7 years. He ain't never gonna come back.
But, Captain, I just know that someday, Lieutenant Gaylord Whitney will come walking back through that gate.
Home again. After 7 long years. And I'm home again. After 7. And I'm home again. That same old house, same old garden, and that same old tree that I stood under when I was a boy.
Mr. Gaylord!
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Miss Abigail. Why, Rufus, you faithful old retainer, you. Where's Miss Abigail?
I'll go get her.
I'm here.
Why, I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Daddy. My big dad. Oh, Miss Abigail.
Gaylord, I'm so proud of you. You've been out the front fighting for peace.
Well, now I'm home. I want a piece of what I've been fighting for. Come on, Miss.
Your daddy wouldn't like it.
My daddy ain't gonna get it. Oh, come on, Miss Abigail. Tell me, how is the old reverend gentleman?
He's a cannon now, Gaylord.
My daddy, a cannon. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. Well, tell me, why can't I kiss you, Miss Abigail?
'Cause I'm promised to another man.
Promise to another man? Who is he?
He's a Yankee.
A Yankee? But who?
His name is John Abraham Louise Montmorency Elroy Whitney Lincoln III.
Who?
You see, Gaylord, I thought you was killed at the Battle of Fort Dix.
Don't talk to me about the Battle of Fort Dix. I want to forget about the Battle of Fort Dix. I was at Fort Jackson at the time. The message came through. The 30,000 of the enemy was surrounding our brothers at Fort Dix, and I turned around to my 40 men. My 40 men wounded and sick lying there on the earth, on the grass, in the dirt, in the filth. Yeah. And I said to them, get up, all you men, because we going into Fort Dix. We ain't going in there crawling on the bellies neither. We're going in there marching, men. That's how we're going marching. With our heads high and the flags are waving. That's how we're going into Fort Dix. Through the heat of the day, we're keeping on marching. Through the cold of the night, we keep on marching. Through the rivers and the swamps, with the mud and the water up to our bellies, we keep it on marching. And we go in there singing, men, glory, glory, hallelujah. With our heads high, and the flags are waving. That's how we're going into Fort Dix. Come on, you men, into Fort Dix. Now, come on, come on, come on. But they wouldn't get up. Good evening, and welcome to the opening night of Leprechaun Television. And I see by the clock on the wall that the little hand is on the 6, and the big hand is on the 2, which means that it's 6:15. As they say in England, 6:45. So it's time now for the 7 o'clock news.
Shut that door!
Introduced tonight.
Shut that door!
Is Larry Grayson? Is he carried? In the main square of Hoyley today, police fired warning shots over the heads of rioting nuns, killing 17 people in the surrounding high-rise flats. London and Tim O'Dooley found last week shouting Dennis Healy is a stupid great twit outside number 11 Downing Street was today given 3 months for being drunk and disorderly, and 3 years for contravening the Official Secrets Act. Back home, and the River Niffy, the country's most polluted river, today caught fire. Sadly, there was nothing to put it out with. Local firemen improvised. Today was the coldest day for this time of the year since records began. In Dublin, the O'Connell flasher was seen describing himself to several ladies. But we are due for a change, and next week it'll be muggy, followed by Tuggy, Weggy and Fergie. The English Prime Minister, seen here with members of his cabinet, today held an emergency meeting to discuss the committee's findings on the... Are sheepdogs becoming obsolete? Sussex farmer Arnold Flann, seen here with some of his sheep, says these sheep of mine are loyal. That's the end of the news. I'm sorry. I didn't... Oil. Coffee. Black currant juice. We wash one in a high-priced detergent, the other in Fair Deal Ben. The result, not a heap of the difference.
Pardon me, but do you have a cigarette on you?
No, I don't smoke.
I
But here,
see.
try one of these.
That Bolo, the mint with the hole in the middle, yes? I'd like to try one of them, yeah. What the hell? Yeah!
My corn plaster. I've been looking for a cold up there.
Sure, and we all get colds this weather, don't we, eh? Symptoms in the head, but mostly here in the nose. You get the chapped lips here, the sore throat, but when the nose gets stuffed up... At 8 o'clock, there's a real treat for all sporty lovers. For all sport lovers. Hello there. Good evening. This is, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dickie O'Davis. Dickie O'Davis with the sport news, and here we are with the cricket. At Ballymundy, the Cherry cricket captain was out today for a duck when a very fast ball took up both his bails. Boxing, and the Brown heavyweight champion last night was knocked out in the 5th round. His manager said he'd have done better and lasted longer if only he had cut down on the smoking and the drinking and the sex, especially between the rounds. Shooting, and at Branham Meadow today, Colonel Paddy Fields got 3 bulls. He also got 2 cows and a goat, but they don't count. And football referee Sean Lamb was yesterday reprimanded by nothing at all. Reprimanded by the FA. It's for his handling of Saturday's cup toy. What? You want to go for a what? Yeah, all right then, yeah. So, would you bring me back one? Mine fell out just now. That's me and the wife taking a blackberry last year.
Have you got any pictures of the wife in the nude?
Of course I have not.
Do you want to buy some?
There.
Oh, you have got some.
At 9 o'clock tonight, our roving reporter, Nathan Whitethird, talked to the king of the squealers, the man with 20,000 pounds on his head. Are you not afraid that one day these gangsters who are out to kill you will find out who you are?
Oh, indeed I am. I live in terror of being discovered. Absolute terror. If my identity became revealed, I'd be marked man.
I think you're sitting in my chair. Tell me, are you not afraid that one day these gangsters who are out... Can we go again, Ben? 8 o'clock, and it's time for Master Brain. You have chosen to answer questions on general knowledge. Is that right?
Pass.
What is celery?
High-class wages.
Anemic rhubarb. What is bologna?
Sausage.
Bologna is where you find the hem of a nice girl's skirt. What do you call Russian napkins?
Pass.
Soviets. Why do cows wear bells round their necks?
Because their horns don't work.
Well done. And you will be. What does it mean when your palm itches?
Visitors are coming.
And when you itch all over?
They've arrived.
O'Duffy fell down 2 flights of stairs with a pint of whiskey. None was spilled. Why was that?
He kept his mouth shut.
What is higher purchase?
Higher purchase is feathering your nest with a little down. A little down.
Higher purchase are what brave budgies stand on. What is a bachelor?
A man who hasn't thought seriously about getting married.
A man who has thought seriously about getting married. What is an asset?
A little donkey.
An ascot?
A little donkey's bed.
A pathologist?
A man who can find his way through a wood.
Unabridged?
A river you have to wade across.
What is it that a man does standing up? A woman does sitting down. And a dog does with one leg raised.
Pass.
Pass what?
I don't know the answer.
The answer is shake hands. I am 19 years old. I have a lovely soft-speaking voice, a gorgeous figure, a passionate disposition, soft red lips, eyes like pools of liquid. I own a pub and I don't drink. Who am I?
Who cares? Kiss me.
And that is the end of the program parade tonight.
You fraud! You promised you'd make me handsome.
Well, I did.
I give you the tooth. Dentists everywhere.
Dentists everywhere!
Dad, it's the lady at the door asking for you. I think she wants to flog something.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, what? From Hollywood, California, comes Wonder Grand. This week's episode, Wonder Grand meets Dracula.
Send for Wondergram.
Just gonna have a little fight before I go to bed. Oh, here comes that lot again. See you soon.